Hello everyone, this is solution from the mock test 2. Right, so we have 50 questions here in this mock, only quants. Only we do skip nokurina sailubi because questions kando exam best is up there set korala ase. So definitely you will see familiar questions during your exam. So if you like it, share with your friends also. Alright, so we have 50 questions to go, so let's get started. The first question is from simplification. So here 125% of x is 100. So we can right away say that this is 80 because 125% is what? In terms of fraction, it's 5 by 4, right? But this is how we do, right? 125% means divided by 100, of means into x is 100. So you cannot cancel 100 and 100. 25 5 times, 25 4 times, 5 1 times, 5 20 times. So x is equal to 4 into 20 will give us 80. So the answer is this one. So अपने mock test tingna dagile, right? 80 पाइन actually though, definitely right answer actually. Next one is from time, speed and distance, right? Time, speed and distance as a train la topic under it. Time and distance la speed under the train la topic as. So two trains 125 meters and 115 meters in length are running towards each other. Towards each other mane first train to ini aise to second train bhi ini aise. So train 1, which is 125 meter, and the other one is 115 meter. On a parallel line, ठीक है से parallel line माने anyway ऊपर doesn't matter. One at the rate of 33 km per hour and the other one at 39 km per hour. So ये respectively they are we do respectively सब जाओ. For the first train, this one as a, the other one to 39 as a. How much time in second? Answer to 1 second episode like you will they take to pass each other from the moment they meet. That means Sajun cross करना चाहतो इनाउना इना किता cross crew. तो दाइजुन par crew ले time की मान लो second ही होती है से. तो यदे drain तो तुइता तो cross crew ले से. That means एक बार तो इन्हें लोग पाऊ ले से. तो इन्हें उछली तो total length of the train will be what? Total length will be 125 meter plus 115 meter. Then it will plus correlate, this will give us 240 meters. Now speed will be what? Speed though, they are traveling in opposite direction towards each other. That means relative speed will be plus crew. That means speed to ekta 33 as a kilometer per hour, ekta to 39 as a. Then here this one will give us 72 km per hour. But here again distance to 240 meter divided as time be time do second होती है. तो second convert करने में 72 km per hour to meter per second तो इधर वाला convert करना रखी थी. So kilometer per hour बा meter per second convert करना सकते तो 5 by 18 पर always multiply करें. So here 18 4 times. So 4 5s are 20 meter per second as meter per second as then time होती है. So therefore time will be what? Time la formula क्या है? Distance by speed. So distance 240 meter per second as speed to कितना per second as 20 meter per second. So cancel करो 2 12 so 12 right? So 12 seconds. So 12 seconds is the correct answer. Next one is from average topic. So the average age of 24 boys and their teacher is 115. So average is equal to sum of observation by total number of observations. Average to 15 years देखना से sum तो किमान से ना जाने तकला सब मिलाइना साल किमान से ना जाने. But total number to kiman jun ase 24 jun ase. So sum of years, right? Total years ase to. So sum of years will be 15 into 24 ase. So this will give us 5 4 is 20, 29, 24 and 5. Okay. But just let's read the question once more because yede one teacher will include coronation as when the teacher's age is excluded, the average age decreased by 1 year. Oh yes, we've yede do dikanai teacher. So yede 24 as plus 1 will give us 25, right? So you do 24 noina 25 ho jao. This is 25. So here 24 plus 1 teacher is 25, here 25 ho. So here 5 has 25 and then yeah, this will give us 375. Alright, multiply gule 375 power. Kina guri do I just took it 10 plus 5 15 as a 25 into 10 will give us 250. 5 into 25 will give us 125. In our plus gule 375 power. In the next question there, yade 25 chunla ase 25 chunla sal ase. Now in the following question there kitia teacher to exclude kuru the average age also decreased by 1 year. That means only 40 boys la ekla garne average to decrease by 1 as well, this becomes 14 or no. This is for sum for the 24 boys, right? This one was 24 boys plus 1 teacher earlier la though divided by 24 juniors because there's no teacher now. So 14 into 24 is equal to, this is for the 24 boys laga saldo ki manu. Then 14 into 24 will give us 240 and then this one will give, okay, 336 multiply gradually. So this is for the 24 boys laga salas. To yade dan hodia je teacher la saldo ki manu. So now 375 to teacher la salvi milai na je 24 boys aro teacher. So this is for 24 boys aro teacher la je. So let's say this is equation 1. Then here equation 1 becomes what? If 24 boys there, can we put 336 plus 1 teacher. So this is the 1 teacher laga saldo na jane monite bawo takan sub milai na 375 ase. So 1 teacher laga age will be 375 minus 336. Then this will give us 39 years. So 39 years is the correct answer. Next one is median of the following data. So median hoti ase. So median them always arrange the number from ascending order. So here 0 first I go, it will be 2 ase. So 0 2 cancel, it will be 3 ase. So 3 ase. It will be 4 ase, 5 ase, 9 6 ase, 7 and 9. So median de middle value. So ye de 1 2 1 2 2 2. That means we're getting 8. Did we miss out something? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So ye de 8 miss kuje 8 because 8 was here. So ye de tuita 1 2 3 4, right? Charta. Now from the left side also charta hai isn't it? See 1 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel. So the middle value is what? 4, right? So the answer is 4. What is the fourth proportion? What is it? Ratio proportion proportion this means A by B is equal to C by D ase. Yadi A to 3 ase, B to 7 ase, C to 15 ase, aro yadi X D to X koi dibi. So yadi 3 how much times? 5 times, right? So 7 5 times 35. X 1 times X is equal to 35. So the answer is 35. Next bola is from percentage. A candidate secured 30% marks in an examination and failed by 6 marks ঠিক আছে total marks তো 100% আছে কবি তাই 30% পাইছে 30% পাইছে হলিবি তাই ফেল হইছে কিমান মার্কস পা 6 মার্কস পা তো ইয়াতে 6 মার্কস উতালি আছিল তাই জাস্ট পাস was না না জাস্ট পাস তো 30% of the total marks plus 6 marks কিলে মানে তাই 6 মার্কস পা ফেল হইছে আলা বলাবি 40% পাইছে তাই ঠিক আছে তাই 40% পাইছে হলিবি তাই তো 6 মার্কস মোর পাইছে তো that means 6 marks more পাইছে বলি তো তাই -6 হইছে বলি তো মন জাস্ট পাস দিব না yes minimum to pass ko ase that means just pass ase so the maximum marks are that means 100% bisabo lagi so from here itu duita do let's say this is equation 1 this is equation 2 to itula simplify korna just pass of for example 300 ase gobi alright example likna 300 marks ase gobi just pass holila to yadi bi simplify korna 300 de pabula ase na that means duita equation is equal so can we say now 30% plus 6 minus 6 plus 6 is equal to 40% minus 6 so percent ekta rakhibo number percent na taka ekta rakhibo so 6 ase minus 6 anile plus 6 is equal to 40% 30% to loi jale minus 30% so this one will give us 12 this will give us 10% so 10% to 12 is equal to 1 total marks to maximum marks kiman ase 100% ase तो ये into how much times into 10 kurili do ये 100% pass na nahi that means equal to ase that means left right side 100 pass ये kina hona 10 multiply korna to left side bhi 10 multiply kor lagibo that means here 120 for which 120 is the correct answer okay price of a sugar rise by 20% by how much percent should the consumption of sugar be reduced so that the expenditure does not change alright so here let's say the original price of the sugar though B as equal right and here consumption of kotha so original price of the consumption though C as equal original expenditure though E as equal so expenditure is equal to price into consumption alright expenditure to paisa de pabo price means yede for example 50 rupees per kg gobi to consumption 5 kg ka ase gobi that means 50 into 5 will give us 250 is what expenditure no alright only be yede question the expenditure change no kore yes expenditure to change no kore so expenditure yede aro mon notun mola ekta pesabo lagibo because educational definition ekta lage so let's say expenditure notun mola bi e dash koi dibi and they are equal because it's clearly mentioned that expenditure does not change alright now here the price of sugar rises by 20% yes so now 20% by increase gradually though price notun mola so we're using this dash right notun mola the consumption notun mola dash aibo so notun mola do purana price pura 20% utibo na nai 20% means divided by 100 of the original price then here yade LCM logina yade 100 b aibo yade 20 b ase then here this one will give us 120 b by 100 0 do denominator jaga to pilai shule duita ase that means duita point ahile to 1.2 b ase right 1.20 b or 1.2 b thik ase now again let's say the new consumption right new consumption do C dash ase gobi right C dash okay so here new consumption la to one reduce kor lagibo to yes because it's mentioned that consumption of the sugar be reduced so itu kina pesaro bole to the original consumption is C the new consumption is C dash right तो ये दे reduction of the consumption to किना बेसर बोली तो C minus the new consumption divided by original consumption into 100. Alright, keep this in mind. Okay, now let's set up the equation for the new expenditure. Then the new expenditure lado purana expenditure it was nutun expenditure will be E dash is equal to B dash into C dash because definition to same here. Yes, expenditure is equal to price into consumption. But since we know that it is equal as equal as so can we say B dash into C dash, which is this one? Alright, it was is equal to this one is equal to E, no? So E is equal to B into C or no? So can we say B into C? Yes, equal as so E dash is also equal to E. So E is equal to what? B into C. Now one B dash level to yede bhagina se. Alright, so 1.2 B. Yes, into C dash is equal to B into C as so B can be cancelled or no? B can be cancelled. Yes, B can be cancelled. So B cancel usually though C dash becomes C by 1.2 though right hand side badale 1.2 divide ho. Now we need to find the percentage reduction rate, which is this one. It was a. So let's put the value. Right, so this one becomes C minus C dash to C by 1.2 divided by C. Alright, into 100 though. We can do it now also, or we can bring it later also. Yes. So now again, let's try to find this one. Yade ulta gurile. Idu ulta gurile. Yade if we do the ulta. So yade ini ayuna nahi. C by C minus C by 1.2 C ayuna nahi. Because we know P by Q divided by M by N do. B by Q into N by M ayo. Yes. So we're just doing that one. So it will cancel kuraze. 1 ayo. It cancel kuru 1 ayo. So now here 1 minus 1 by 1.2 pass na. Right? In this case, itu equation to kina na una puzzle kazuli do inyazide. If we follow this one, this type kurishuli do C minus C by 1.2 as ulta kurishuli do yade 1 by C as. Now if you open the bracket, C by C minus C by 1.2 into C as. We're opening the bracket. It एक बार multiply करो, it एक बार multiply करो. Okay. So now we need to simplify this one. तो इधो LCM तो 1.2 आसे. यदि 1 आसे 1 into 1.2 is 1.2. 1.2 into 1 will give us 1.2 minus 1. So here are we getting 0.2 by 1.2 आसे ना. Point to एक take आसे. That means we can cancel it again. So we're getting 2 by 12. So here we're getting 1 by 6 or no? Yes. But यदि into 100 to ताकि लगे ना मुआन ताला ना. You don't need now इधर ताली भी into 100. That means 1 by 6 into 100 will give us 100 by 6 to किमान आसे. 6 1 times is 6. यदि 40 आसे. 6 times is 36. यदि 4 आयो. So 16 will come here, 6 will go down, and then this one will go up. So here 16, 4 by 6 as 6 and 16 cannot be cancelled, right? Only be it to numerator, denominator 4 and 6 to cut over. So here 2 times, and 3 times, which is 16 2 by 3. So 16 2 by 3 to 1 by lish. Next one question is what? Mod ase. Mod hudia dam dito number do kiman visual ase. That's the answer. So if you look very closely, just in one go, we can say that 5 here visual as 1, 2, 3, 4 as Allah kan dunay. 8 to 9, 1 bit in die class, 1 bit in die class, and then 3 also in die class, So here 5 will be the answer. Mot hotia dam dito number kundu wala pishi wala ase. That's the answer. Alright. Next one. यदि भी time speed distance la under the train la topic पर ase. A passenger train 150 meter long is traveling with a speed of 36 km per hour. If a man is cycling in the direction of the train. Direction of the train means if the train is going this way, cycle also going this way. In the direction of the train at 9 km per hour. The time taken by train to pass the man. That means train bra. This is man as you be, and this is train as you be. So train bra kita power grow. That means in a power na chawala you. Itu dia se. Okay. Now, since they are traveling in same direction, then the speed will be minus. Earlier, they were traveling in opposite direction. That's why one relative speed to plus cruise. Yadi do dia to relative speed to they are traveling in same direction, right? So one minus crew. So the speed is what? Ekta 36 ase, aro ekta to 9 ase, minus 9. Then here will give us 27 km per hour. Itu to biology. Now again, yadi bhi meter de ase. Distance to train laga. Yes. So again, we need to convert these kilometer per hour to meter per second. So 27 into 5 by 18. So now, can we cancel this one? 9 2 times, 9 3 times. So here, 3 into 5 are 15. Pi 2 will give us what? 7.5 meter per second or no? 7.5 meter per second. Yes. So let's calculate the length or time, because they are asking us drain bra kita itu man traveling in cycle to kita cross crew. That means time hotia se. So time is what again? Itu definition of distance by today. Distance is equal to speed into time. We learned this one in class 9 science day. Right, physics topic day. Distance is equal to speed into time. Time will be what? Distance by speed to patale yedi niche. So distance to 150 meter to kile itu is equal, because drain is crossing a man. Alright, so in a drain topic there, when a drain is crossing a rock or a tree or a man, small object, then the distance is only the length of the drain. Will it be when a train crosses a bridge or platform or something which is downward takala in a student 1 plus core, but they are crossing a man only. That's why man do kiman. This is a tiginami alternative with the question there. You will never see. Even if you see it also, doesn't require. Alright. So divided by speed to kiman bache 7.5 bache meter per second. So meter will be cancelled. Now we'll get in terms of second bache. Right? To yede 150 divided by 7.5 kadili do 15 do 7.5 2 times or no? Yes, or 0 ikta. So 20 seconds over na. Alright, 20 seconds over. Abni any cancel kuru you will get 20 seconds. Okay. Next one is what? Area of a rhombus. Which side of 13 centimeter and one diagonal is 10 centimeter will be? Area of a rhombus area of a rhombus will be area of a rhombus mon jane formula to key. This is from mensuration, right? Mensuration base half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Diagonal 1 to let's say it's 10 centimeter. Will be diagonal 2 to 1 pane. Will be again rhombus de. Rhombus is equivalent to squares. All sides are equal as. Will be the difference between square and rhombus to diagonals are different, and diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. That means 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree they bisect kore. So yede 90 degree se one particle stream to low parbo. Particle stream to low to diagonal 2 laga half ekta, diagonal 1 laga half ekta. Aro itu ki ase hypotenuse hobona nai to, because right angle triangle to ina ekta ase. This is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base ase. To yede any side bro yede charta right angle triangle ase. To any one initially to one itu angle takala to initially to itu tuita to this and this to case ekta perpendicular ekta base ho, and these are what? Half of diagonal or no? Half of diagonal ase. So since we know diagonal, we are assuming diagonal 1 as 10, only be diagonal 2 only be kush ase. Alright. Little diagonal 1 to 10 as equal to half of the diagonal 1 will be what? Half of the diagonal 1 will be 10 by 2 will give us half of the diagonal 1 will be 10 by 2 is equal to 5 centimeter. So diagonal 1 to 1 by lushi. So let's say it is 5 centimeters. Or you can use base to be 5 centimeter. Right angle triangle as we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem to Pythagoras theorem to hypotenuse square is equal to e to theta perpendicular square plus base square. But again, hypotenuse to side as na side as which is what 13 each or no? 13 as so hypotenuse to 13 square perpendicular one half of the diagonal as alag wala be half of the diagonal as because it diagonal pura de one bisect means what equal or bisect as that means this side or this side equal as. So here yede 5 square yes, the other one will be diagonal 2 by 2 whole square because half square is it. So now let's continue from here. 13 squared we know it's 169. 5 square bit we know very easy 25 was it. Maybe diagonal 2 la square bracket to kulile 2 square to 4 is 169 25 to left side and left minus 25 is equal to diagonal 2 la square divided by 4 as it. If we subtract this one, then this will give us 144 du. Yes, 144 du. 144 do it will square of pataile yade root over ebona. Yes, will be if we want to do that way. That means here we need to keep us this one 2 here like go. Anyway, let's not do that way. Let's just multiply and give it a try. Into 4 is equal to diagonal 2 square to delay root over 1. So 144 is what 12 squares 4 to ki is 2 squares t2. So diagonal 2 is equal to what 24 or no 24 is but that's not the answer because 1 kile bisar julo diagonal 2 lagi as 1. So here this becomes half into 10 into 24. So 2 how much times 12 times. That means here 120 as 120 centimeter square. Kile square as remember this one. Area tagatak tido square de awlese. Doesn't mean otai centimeter square na no, it can be meter square also. But if it is volume, it will be cube. Right. So area mane total surface area, cross surface area don't so include kride in mensuration. Next one though they're asking us to find the proportion again between 8 and 32. So let's say 8 to 8 as it be and 1 between the x in a low. X in a low, p is equal. So 8 to 8 as x as is equal to x by 32 as. That means here x into x will give us x square is equal to 8 into 32 will give us 8 into 32 is what 16 124 256. So x is equal to root over of 256 as. Now again 256 to kill as 16 square as. That means 16 as answer to 16 by. Okay. Next one is from the partnership la topic they A starts a business with capital of rupees 1400. 5 months later B joined. Okay. So here A as B as C as right 1 ratio beside. A joined with 1400. B joined after 5 months. B do 5 months later. Duration it can be 10 months also, it can be 2 years also, it can be 1 month also. Further 2 years more, that means 5 plus 2 months, 7 months. C joined. What amount of capital is put in by B and C if the at of the end of the year their share, so end of the year, right? So 1 year. So yeah, A do from the starting direction, so 1 year. B la do kiman shares in that, right? So let's say B la do capital do B is equal, or we can use X also, X y X as equal. capital ki ase najane x ase kubi bole tai 5 months late ase that means 12 months se 5 months pilai shuli to tai 7 months ekla invest kurasin. Yes. Now next one though c ase c though after further 2 more months that means tai 7 months se age to mane tai 12 months te 7 months late shuli tai 5 months ekla ase aru c la bi capital najane it only y ase into 5. Alright. Now itula ratio to 3 ase na 4:3:2. So this is equal to 4:3:2 ase 4:3:2. So 1400 into 12 is equivalent to 4, x into 7 is equivalent to 3, y into 5 is equivalent to 2 ase. So from the ratio we can compare the profit share of A and B also. So yede A to kiman ase idu duita plus multiply gule 14 into 12 will give us 168. So 168 0 duita ase 0 ase. Just multiply it, you will get 168. So yede A aru B la ratio bisari do A divided by B la ratio do x by 7x, x into 7, right, is equal to ratio to ki ase A aru B la do 4:3 ase na 4/3. Can we get the value of x now, which is the capital of B? Possible. So here there 4 ba khati baro. Yes, 4 1 times, 4 4 times, 4 2 times 0 0. So here there 7 ba khati baro. 7 1 times, 7 600 times. So 3 into 6 will give us 1800 is equal to x. So x is equal to what? Capital of B as it. Now let's find y. Y bisaru. Here there one A la do chane ase dia. A la do. This is for A aru B la direction. This is for A plus B la direction. Right, yede A aru C la new. Right, plus no A aru B la ratio ase. So here A aru C la ratio ase. So A to kiman ase 16800 mon edu pailu she divided by C to kiman ase 5y ase is equal to A to 4 ase and then the other one is 2 or no. So 2 1 times 2 2 times 2 1 times 2 8 times 2 4 times 2 0 0 5 1 times 5 34 5 6 times 5 8 times 0. So here y is equal to 1680 1680. So down about there say what's the amount of the capital is put by B. So B is equal to, this is for what? This is for B and this is for C, right? So the answer is 1800 and 1680. This is the answer. Next one, a sum amount to tuple in. Alright, this is from simple interest. Alright, simple interest brother. So a sum amount to tuple in 8 years. Okay, so principal to najane olibi to tuple was a atsalde simple interest it usually do. Then the rate of the simple interest. So yeah, the rate hoti ase. So simple interest la formula to we know principal into rate into time ase. Holi the amount hoti ase. So amount la formula will be amount is equal to principal 1 plus rate into time or no. But as per the question, some doubles score as that means some doubles mane amount is tuple una na. So here 2p likhu paru na. Yes, same amount to tuple. That means idu to tuple was a 8 saal de is equal to principal 1 plus rate into time de kiman 8 years asna na. So principal we can cancel 2. Yedi 1 to anile minus 1 is equal to rate into 8 ase. So yedi 1 ase 8 to badale divided by 8 is equal to r ase. Yes. Holi mon rate to yede percent ase to. Yes, yede percent ase. Rate to mon rate to ki ase percent de pisare. For example, x percent interest de ase 10% interest de ase 5% the interest there ase. So yede 1 by 8 to fraction there ase percentage tani boli to yede 1 by 8 into 100 crore. So 1 by 8 la fraction kiman ase? It's 12.5 or no? Itu katile mo you will get 12.5. If you are familiar with the fraction or percentage la convert kora sole to just by seeing it 1 by 8 you can say it's 12.5. So answer is this one. Next one though yede wrong number series ase. This is from number series. Alright, reasoning dibe aibu pare, quants dibe aibu pare. So now, yede saishuli to sob to square la ase 12 square ase to 13 square ase only 216 so this is 6 cube ase and it to ki ase guli to this is 15 square ase or this is 16 square ase. So here the wrong one will be what? This one or no? So 216 will be the answer. Alagan to sub square ase. Okay. Next one is from percentage. Percentage is applied to a bill for rupees. This is 1,000, 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs. The difference between a discount of 40%. 40% एक बार दिया discount. Difference of two successive discount from 36 of 36% and 4%. ठीक है. So पैसा तो 1 lakh 10 lakhs है. Alright. 110,000, 100,000, 10,000 lakhs, 10 lakhs. Okay. So now यदि तुला 40% बिसाव लागो. Oh, this is 1 lakh. Alright, 1 lakh is 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 1 lakh. 1 lakh is so तुला 40% बिसाव लागो. So itu number की मान this is 100% is 10% though. Alright. अब नियन video मुला class side अकेले you will know that 10% though I always put 1 point here. So ये 0 though 0.0 is. That means 10,000 a class. 10% though 10,000 as you do 40% की मान हो into 4 deal 40% बोलना नहीं. तो ये भी into 4 बोला क्यों नहीं? Because left hand side right hand side सब equal multiply करो लगो divide करो equal divide plus करो equal plus करो लगो minus करो तो ताइजन दी भी किमान number of minus करो इमान डाली बोले. So this becomes 40,000 or no? ठीक है तो ये तो discount 40% दिला तो more 40,000 पैसे. The other one though two successive discount আছে 36 एक बार और एक बार 4 ठीक है. So we can do by successive method also. Alright, only be one इतो नौकरी ना नहीं सीधा करे से. 1 lakh दे इधे भी 100% আছে. यदि 10% बोले तो 10,000 আছে बोले. Yes, point कर दीजिए. यदि 1% আছে बोले ना point तो ट्विटा है वो ट्विटा. That means you 1,000 है. 1% इमान আছে बोले 136% लगे से. That means you multiply by 36. Here you get 36% or no? तो यदि भी 136 पर करेले यदि भी 36,000 पास ना नहीं. So इतो আছে बोले भी यदि तो 36 किला नहीं नारो एक बार 4% भी दिया से तो. Yes, 4% भी दिया से. तो यदि 36% डिस्काउंट दिया बिजले पैसा किमान बचो 1 lakh दे 1 lakh दे 36,000 तो माइनस कर ले मोगन 64,000 बचो ना नहीं 64,000 बचो 64,000 दे 4% डिस्काउंट दिया से ठीक है तो 64% तो again 100% as it alright 100% as it will do in the upside. So यदि 10% as it do 6400 as it 1% as it do 640 as it 4% money into 4 times 1 into 4 times so 64 into 4 times will give us what 4% will give us 64 into 4 times is 400 4 4 is 61 and 9 24 25 256 as it 256 as it तो ये दे एक बार 36,000 डिस्काउंट दिया से एक बार 2,560 ऐसे तो ताजुम प्लस कर ले 36,000 plus 2,560 कर ले are we getting 3,8,560 and this is for what एक बार 36% डिस्काउंट और एक बार 4% डिस्काउंट ले आसे इधर दो 40% डिस्काउंट दिया लासे तो ताजुम ला सब्ट्रैक्ट करो लगे वो so ये दे 40,000 ऐसे the other one is 38,560 so ये दे 40,000 दे 38,560 तो सब डिफरेंस में सब्ट्रैक्ट तो ना तो ये दे 0 है वो ये दे 4 है वो ये दे 4 है वो ये दे 1 है वो then 1,441 है 1,440 that's the answer. Next question is from time in work. Time in work was and B can do a piece of work in 12 days and 15 days respectively. So A can finish the work in 12 days. 12 days they come do kutum graze. Do 18 kurela 1 day work will be what? 1 by 12. Always we need to convert into 1 day work. Right. Similarly, B also 15 days kutum graze. The 1 day work will be 1 by 15. They began to work together, but A left after 4 days. So A left after 4 days. So A and B milai na iklo kam to kita kutum graze to 1 by 12 plus 1 day work of B is 1 by 15. LCM of A and B is what? 12 or 15 la to ki ase 60 ase LCM. Lowest common multiple to 60 ase. Right, LCM bisarbo. LCM to kina bisar guli to 12 or 15 majore number kiman dangor ase kundula 15 dangor la ase. 15 la multiplication sab. Right, 15 1 times 15. 15 2 times is 30, 15 3 times is 45, 15 4 times is 60, 15 5 times is 75 and so on. So number budget 12 was 12 but divisible while first number will be the LCM. So 15 is not divisible by 12, 30 no, 45 no, but 60 yes. You don't need 60 to LCMs. Alright. Lower classes we all know this one. LCM to ina 2 6 times. Yes, we do this way 15 times. 3 2 times, 3 5 times. And then you multiply, you will get 60 again. So 60 by 12 how much times? 5 times. Here 5 1 times 5. 4 times 4 1 times is 4. 9 by 60 say 3 times 3 20 times. That means 3 by 20 come Gruber 1 day. Now they work for how many days? 4 days, right? Charting cruising. So 1 day they taju milai na 3 by 20 kurezulido charting kurezulido. Come to kiman kutum go 12 by 20 ase. So here 3 4 times. I mean 4 3 times. 4 3 times, 4 5 times. So 3 by 5 of the work can be done in 4 days. Taju milai na. So 3 by 5 come gurina zulido. Come remaining work will be what? Remaining work will be 3 by 5 plus A charge, that means B clever kura do. Milaina 1 work kuresan na do. Come ekta kuresan. That means X is equal to 1 minus 3 by 5. LCM luina khatile you will get 2 by 5. Alright. In simple term, 3 by 5 koto machina. That means niche de 5 ase upper de 3 ase. Holi upper de 5 hole kiman bungja nai 2 or bungja nai. So it is 2 likibo. And niche de kiman ase 5 ase. That's why we're reading 5. In a pisawro. Shita. Right away. Niche de 5 to kiman bundu bungja. 3 upper de 3 ase. 2 on the body. That means 2. Niche de kiman ase 5 ase. So 2 by 5 pachin ase. And this was done by who? This was done by B work. Yes, this was done by B. In how many more days would B alone complete the remaining work? So yadi B work usually do 2 by 5 pachina se holi B do normally tai kiman din de kam kutum gure. Kam do 15 days kam kutum gure na na. Yadi already mentioned 15 days respectively. Here 1 day work of B is what? 15 1 by 15 loina se. That means B do 15 days lo ase. So 2 by 5 to tai kiman din lo holi do 5 3 times 15. That means tai 2 by 5 of the work pacha do 6 days de kam kutum gure. That's the answer. Next one. Next one is from time, speed and distance. A boy goes to school from his house at a speed of 3 km per hour and returns at a speed of 2 km per hour. So yede house as be yede school as be. House per school ja school per house ado najane, so let's say x kilometers as be. Chadam de 3 km per hour de cha se wapas adam de 2 km per hour de ase. Jaigina aha laga total time do 5 hours ase. That means total time do time of going plus time of coming in a cover na nai. So time of total time do kiman ase 5 hours ase. Time la definition ki ase? Time la definition do distance by speed, right? So distance na jane x. Oli chadam de taila speed do kiman ase 3 km per hour. Ahedam de bi x kilometer able ase. Distance by speed do kiman ase? Ahedam de 2 km per hour. So now here, yate LCM to lole 3 or 2 LCM 6 ase 3 2 times 2x plus what is this 2 3 times, that means 3x. Yes, is equal to 5 hours. So here 5x is equal to 5 into 6 hobo 5 5 cancel lele Mon distance kiman ase 6 km per hour na. So 6 km is the answer. At an election. Okay, ठीक है. So the next one is regarding percentage again. Percentage ase. So there were two candidates. A candidate got 38% of the votes. Total votes kiman ase? Najane. So let's say 100% votes ase. Candidate A, candidate B ase. Candidate A, the 38% of the total votes means what? Any person of 100 is any. Right. So 38% of 100 will give us 38. So the remaining one to kiman hobo? That's million 100 hobo lagibo. So 62 hobo na. Because 38 plus 62 will give us 100. And lost by 7,200 number of votes ko ase. Mane to ki ase bole the difference of the percentage or no? Yes. A do 7,200 per hariche. Mane B do 7,200 per chitiche. So here the difference of these two votes is what? 4 ase. 24%. No. 24%. Then 24% is equivalent to 7,200 ase na. Yes. So 1% as equal 24 into 1 will give us 24%. To 1% rakina 24 pilaile 7200 by 24. 24 3 times will give us 72. That means 300. 1% is 300. That means 100% will be what? 180 total votes to 100% loise. To 100% will be what? 300 into 100 will give us 30,000. So 30,000 is the answer. Where is it? Yeah, 30,000 is the answer. Next one. Next one is from percentage. Alright, next one is from percentage. A price of a school bag and a shoe. 7.5. Bag or shoe though 7:5. Price of the school bag is 200. More than the price of the shoe. So here more means what? Kiman bra more se 2 parts per more is not. Because 2 bra more ase bag to, then this is equivalent to 200 ase to. That means here 1 part 2 1 times 2 100 them or no. That means 1 is equal to 100 ase. Shoe to 5 parts ase. So 5 into 1 will give us 5 into 1 to kiman ase 100 or no. So here 500 ase. Then the price of the shoe is what? 500. Next one. Next one is from profit and loss. Next one is from profit and loss. Okay. So next one though, an article at a cost of 8,000 is marked at rupees. Cost price to 8,000 ase. Market price MRP though 11,200 ase. After allowing a discount of X%, a profit of 12% is met. So here discount bisabo lagibo. The value of X would say only discount ase to. So discount la formula to ke ase? Discount la formula to market price minus selling prices. Yes, to paisa to X market price legina thakise 80 rupees per sale kurchi. That means discount kiman ase 20 rupees, right? You do be percentage paisa padibo. So here discount market price kiman ase 11200 minus selling price to 8,000 ase. So here 3,200 hobo na. Yes, holy be yate we na say 3,200 idia garne kile manole yade discount dia bijide bikiri gurje to kiman discount dije mon na jane. Yes, kiman discount dije mon na jane. Idone to first discount do mon pisarlo, right? So we gonna write 8,000 right away now. Kile ulo dai discount digina hai 12% profit paise. Right, so we need to find that one first. So itu kina pisar ugli to tai profit to 12% ka ase. Profit to good per go, cost price per go. So 8,000 to cost price takes 100% ase. 10% kiman ase? Point dile 800 ase. 1% kiman hobo? Tuita hobo, that means 80 ase. 12% means what? 10 plus 2 is equivalent to 12%, right? So 10 to yede 800 ase. But 2% will be what? 1% is 80. That means 2% will be 82 times is 160. So 960 lap ka ase na nai. 960 profit paise. That means tai kiman pra bikiri gursile do cost price to 8,000 thakise only tai 960 lap cost only to iman buso deina bigri gurse. That means here 8960, that's the selling price. That means here yede 8960 to dalibu. So now we need to subtract these two. Now if we subtract these two, then here we'll get 0 4 as a, and then we'll get here 2 2 2 2 4 0 pai jau. So discount bisau lagi ule to x to discount as a kiman percent as a. So the discount to kiman as a 2240 as a divided by, we'll compare from where cost price per nasabo kilemandole market price per discount dishe. So yede market price kiman as a 11200 into 100. 2 0 cancel. 2 5 times, 2 6 times, 2 1 1 2 zeros. Here 56 how much times? 56 2 times is 1 1 2 as a 0 is 0. So here 20% is the answer. Next one, salary of a person is first increased by 20%, then it decreased by 20% change in his salary. Tai puisa kiman ase najane, only puisa kiman ase najane, only starting to tai 100% puisa pala ase. Yade first to tai 20% increase kure ase, thik ase x to dakise na, forget about percent now, x to dakise ube to tai yade 20% hoti ase only to 20% of 100 mane itu 20 ho. I also mentioned in the last class also and earlier of this class also. Any percent of 100, any percent of 100 will give us any. 20% of 100 will give us 20. So here the first to 120 20% will dish na, 20% of 20 rupees ho 120 dish. Yeah, the aro 20% discount dish. 20% discount means minus ase. So ये दे 120 दे 10% तो 12 ase. Yes, 10% तो 12 हो. Because 100% तो 120 ase तो 10% तो 1 point एकता दिबो. Yes, 120 is equal to 100% ase तो 10% becomes what? 12 ase. 20% means into 2 times 20%. ये be into 2 times will give us 24. 24 minus over lego. So ये 24 minus over ये are we getting 96 or no? So comparing from here, tai kiman ase minus 4% loss kaise na ne. So 4% decrease hobo na. That's the answer. Next is from average. Average of first positive integer. Yes, in this case, you know, average mane sum of observation. Average mane sum of observation by total number of observation. We know this one. Well, we have sum though. Number positive integer means we'll start from 1, 2, 3, 4 till 100. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 in a time na. So plus kurle. So you apply this formula to find the sum. Sum will be n bracket a1 plus an by 2. That's the sum. Divided by total number kiman jono ase. Kiman number wo 100 numbers, right? 100. N do kiman ase 100 ase. Right? We have 100 numbers. A1 do first number, that means 1 as it do. An means last number, 100 number. Yes, 1 2 3 till 99 100 actually the first number. A1 do it was a A1. An do last as a. We divide by 2. Yeah, the 100 to reciprocal gule into 100 evo. Ulta gule. Right. I even mentioned P by Q divided by M by N do kiese. B by Q into N by M. So ये 100 cancel. 101 divided by 2. That means here 50.5. 50.5. Alright. We were just doing it by formula, so we can do a smart approach here. 1 as a, 2 as a, 3 as a, 49, 50 as a, 51 as a, and then 99, 100 as a. So since the difference is same, 1 difference is na, exact out here, so difference 1 as a. So as long as their difference is same, we can apply this one. 1 ekte katile, 100 katibo. 2 katile, 99. 3 katile, 98 katishe. Inera katina do 50 katile, 51 katibo na. That means middle value kiese 50.5 was na. So we can say this one also. Right. LCM होती है LCM or HCF la. So there's a formula regarding LCM and HCF. LCM into HCF, right, is equal to number to क्या है number 1 into number 2. LCM तो कितना है 1920 है, HCF तो 16 है, number 1 तो 128 है, then the other one is not and 2. Now you cancel, you will get the answer for sure. You will get the answer. Yeah, they 4 times, 4 3 times, 4 2 times, 4 1 times, 4 8 times, 8 1 times, 8 2 times is 16, 32, 8 4 0. So N2 is equal to 240 is it? 240 is the answer. Next one, speed of 30.6 km per hour is same as, यदि तो meter per second is it? Very simple, 30.6 km per hour to meter per second change को ले 5/18. यदि point to पिला बोले तो यदि divide by 10 है वो point to पिला से बोले तो 5 how much times? 2 times 2 1 5 3 times. Yes. Okay, we cancel with 3 6 times, 3 how much times? 5 times 1 times. So 51 by 6 how much times? 8 times is 48. So we can say 8.5 is the answer if you simplify it also. 3.0. 3 how much times? 4 times 24. 3 5 times is what? 30. That's the answer. Next one, it will be discount na se, right? Percentage discount na. So a grinder was marked rupees 3600. ठीक है. After giving a discount of 10%, the dealer made a profit of 8%. यदि market price पर 10% discount दी ना भी दाई 8% लाभ पास है, तो यदि cost price होते हैं, ठीक है. Cost price तो ना जाने, alright. Only भी यदि now can we say selling price तो किमान हो? Selling price तो दाई 8% लाभ काहेगी ना थका करने को आसे, yes, 8% लाभ काहेगी ना से, इधु total पैसा तो किमान हो? That will be the selling price. तो यदि selling price तो, alright, market price पर MRP पर मुगान 10% discount दिया बिचरा से ना नहीं. Yes, MRP पर 10% discount दिया तो ताई selling price पास है. इमान बार बिक्री गुच्छे, किमान बार बिक्री गुच्छे मुगान ना जाने. We have to find it now. So market price किमान देखी छे? 3600 से minus 10% of 3600 is what? 360, right? तो minus करेंगे, you will get 3240. So selling price to 3240 है. But selling price is what? 8% लाभ का ना. That means cost price to 100% as you do. Selling price to 8%. Selling price to क्या है? 8% लाभ का है. That means selling price will be what? 8% लाभ का as you do. 108% होगा ना. So now can we say 108% is equal to 3240 को ऊपर हो? Yes. यदि 100% बिचारो लगे, 1% is what? 3240 divided by 108. 100% like you do, will multiply by 100 because 1 into 100 is 100. 1 into anything is what? Anything. So 3240 divided by 108 into 100. Yes. So now you cancel it. Yede 324. Okay. So now let's just cancel it. 108 into 3 times, 30 times I mean. Yes, 108 into 3 will give us 324. 0 is 0 dali. That means this is equal to what? 3000 or no? So cost price of 3000. That's the answer. Next question is from time in work again. Time in work process. A and B together can complete a piece of work in 18 days. Yadi do A और B मिलाई ना तो 18 days ते काम को तुम कर से 1 day work is 1/18. B and C can do it in 24 days. B और C मिलाई ना 24 days is 1/24. A और C मिलाई ना A plus C मिलाई ना 1/36 1 day work. ताकि सब मिलाई ना माने A और B और C मिलाई ना काम तो करो कितना को तुम करो कौन सा. So ये दे let's plus all this one. Let do equation 1 as a do 2 as a 3 से. So adding equation 1 2 and 3. ये दे A B 2 as a B B duta ase C B duta ase that means it 2 common lushuli to A plus B plus C in a bone and left hand side left hand side mane equal to na left itagan A B plus B plus C plus A plus C in ase that means duta A duta B duta C 2 common luli A plus B plus C 1 by 18 1 by 24 1 by 36 ase 1 by 36 ase yade LCM lule 18 24 36 la LCM do so the number down 36 ase so 36 1 times 36 36 2 times 72 and so on 36 is divisible by 18 but not divisible by 24 it only 36 was not the LCM yes 36 la multiple jase 72 and so on but 72 is divisible by 18 yes 18 4 times 24 is divisible to 72 kiman times 3 times so possible right so it is 72 is the LCM so it is 4 times 24 3 times is 72 3 into 1 is 3 is a 36 2 times and 2 1 times is 2 here it is 9 by 72 is it is ki ase yede 2A plus B plus C was there 1 day work as it so 7 1 times 7 how much times 9 1 times 9 8 times so A plus B plus C is equal to 1 by 8 into 2 or no then here this will give us 1 by 16 or no well we are finding it in terms of 1 day work so 1 by 16 to 1 by 1 day work to milagina so A B C can finish the work in how many days 16 days so jona nai all that we do so 16 days is the answer next one is a girl buy a notebook right notebook for rupees 25 and sells it okay cost price to 25 rupees thakise kinala dam bigir gura dam to tai 20 ase loss kaise yes kiman loss kaise loss percent bisaba lagyo we compare from cost price or no yes labh kaile bhi loss kaile bhi we compare from cost price to kiman loss kaise 5 rupees loss kaise na nai ede cost price selling price ase into 100 difference chula ase de so minus a paile bhi plus ho jao so it is 25 minus 20 will give us 5 right so 5 by 25 into 100 25 how much times 4 times then 5 4s are 20 so 20% loss ka ase next one is also from time in work per ase A can complete the work in 12 days that means 1 day work of A is what 1 by 12 A and B together can complete the work in 8 days that means A plus B milaina 8 days lo ase 1 by 8 ase A to kiman ase 1 by 12 ase yete B hote ase that means we can do this way also 1 by B 1 by 8 or you can write B also and then last day all that would be right so now yete 1 by B ase 1 by B ase yete 1 by 8 ase yete minus 1 by 12 aibo then here LCM of 8 arrow 12 is what 24 no so 24 ase 8 3 times 12 2 times 1 by B ase 1 by B is equal to 1 by 24 one na that means B is equal to what 24 days lo one na ta ekla kam khatam gurle ito one answer is 24 okay next one is successive discount percentage पर আছে ঠিক আছে so earlier formula दिया नहीं बोले we can do it with the help of formula also right so successive discount ये देने दिए तो x plus y minus x y by 100 আছে x तो किमान আছে 10 আছে y तो 30 আছে minus 10 into 30 divided by 100 20 cancel that means here 40 minus 3 will give us what 37% is the answer next one is from wrong number missing number ase missing number series per ase 4 ase 16 ase that means here this is what 2 square ase yete 4 square ase yete 6 square ase yete 8 square ase yete 10 square ase that means here even number la consecutive number right that means this is 12 square that means 144 is the answer next one is from h's or we can say ratio and proportion also 5 years ago the ratio of the age of Umgar and Nidin it is past as it could be it is present as it could be future as it could be so past day Umgar and Nidin the ratio de 8 7 আছে so 8x 7x আছে কবি ratio দি আছে 5 years ago আছে তো 5 years ago present and actually তো 5 years plus কৰিব লাগিব না নাই so here 8x plus 5 7x plus 5 এতিয়া মন present আনিছে বলিবি আৰু future day 3 years যাব তো 3 years hence ko ase hence to ke future ase that means future day present age day 8x plus 5 taka do plus 3 dakle 8x plus 5 plus 3 is 8 hona na and then the nidin will be what 7x plus 5 day 3 dalishi will do 7x plus 5 plus 3 is 8 ase then future day the ratio do 12 by 11 ase cross multiply korbi 11 8 times is 88x plus 88 12 7 times will give us what 84 x yes 84x ase and then here plus 8 12 times will give us 96 ase yede 84 88x minus 84x ase x to variable da like the side ase 96 minus 88 then here this one will give us 4x this one will give us what 8 ase so 4 1 times 4 2 times so x la value to 2 paise na na Nidin presentation what is it? Yes, Nidin's presentation. Nidin to guess it was it. So 7 into 2 plus 5. 14 plus 5 is what? 19 years. That's the answer. Next one is from ratio and proportion. Alright, ratio braze. So AP to 2 3 thing ase. Thik ase. So yede A B C D ase. AP to 2 3 ase. BC do 5 7 আছে CD do 3 10 আছে এতে ক্যাপ ক্যাপ আছে এতে ক্যাপ আছে এতে বি ক্যাপ আছে তা ক্যাপ লা 9% কি আছে 3 আছে না এতে 3 লিখব তাইলা 9% 3 হবো এতে ক্যাপ তো 9% কি আছে 7 আছে তাইলা 9% is what 5 আছে এতে ক্যাপ আছে তাইলা 9% is 3 তাইলা 9% is 3 yes so you multiply everything vertically 2 5 is 10 10 plus 3 is what 30 30 আছে 3 5 is 15 15 into 3 times is what 45 3 is 9 9 7 times is what 63 and then 21 10 times is 210 but this is not the ratio kilo mandale this is what divisible 3 what we ate a or t this na that means a or t to animi a is to t so a to kiman ase 30 ase d to 210 ase 1 0 0 cancel 3 1 times 3 7 times that means 1 is to 7 percent. This is the answer. Next one is also from percentage and number is degrees. Alright, and number is decreased by 10% and resulting number is again decreased by 20%. ठीक है. If the final percentage of decrease is okay. So this is more like successive nishinaze. Successive nishinaze. Successive nishinaze. So we can apply with the successive formula also. So x plus y minus xy by 100 then plus 20 minus 10 into 20 by 100 2 0 0 0 cancel 30 minus 2 will give us 28%. 28% is the answer. Yeah, the mean ho jaise. Mean is what? Similar with average. Alright. Only the difference is what? 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, the difference is what? Yeah, the 10 ase. Yeah, the 10 ase. Yeah, the 10 ase. Yeah, the 10 ase. So if the difference is same, when I get a smart approach, we'll take the middle value. So 13, 53 cancel, 23, 43 cancel. That means here middle case is 33. That's the answer. You can check. So plus krubi sum. You know now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will have 5 krubi. You will get 33 only. Alright, sum krubo. Here is 13 plus 23 plus 33 plus 43 plus 53 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You can do the simplification. You can check. You will get 33. I think you will get 165. So plus krubi 165 by now. So 165 divided by 33. That's also possible. Right. Next one is simplification again. 20% of 25. So fraction de 20% of क्या है? 20 by 100 is what? 1 by 5, right? 20 by 100 into 25 into 20 plus 10 by 100 into 25 into 10. 0 0 0 0 cancel. 25 4 times, 4 5 times. 5 into 20 times is 100 plus 25 will give us 125. That's the answer. Next one. A train travels at a speed of 35 km per hour for the first 10 minutes and at a speed of 20 km per hour for the next 5 minutes. That means 10 minutes they 35 km per hour de polaiche, 5 minutes to next 5 minutes to 20 km per hour de polaiche. Average speed of the total of 5 minutes. So we know the distance la formula is what? Distance la formula do speed into time chane. First 10 minutes te tai kiman polao. Kuli do yade 10 minutes to mo an kina na pisar uli do, that's from what? Hour convert kru na. Yes. So out of 60 minutes 10 minutes as we're converting from what? Hour to na. Yes. Then this is what? 1 by 6 hours or no? Why are we converting? Because here the speed is what? Kilometer per hour. Yes. So for the distance 1 karne tai kiman dur jaje? 35 km per hour jaje na nahi? Yes. So distance equal to speed 35 km per hour into time the 1 by 6. This will give us 35 by 6 km. This is for distance 1, first distance. The second distance to 5 minutes ase. 5 minutes to hour convert kole 5 by 60 hours ase. Because in an hour we have 60 minutes, right? Smaller to bigger convert kore we are dividing it. Bigger to smaller we multiply. 1 by 12 paise. Then the distance 2 will be what? Takima kilometer jase 20 km jase into 1 by 12. 4 5 times 4 3 times 5 by 3 kilometer. So that's the one distance 2 paise. So total distance to kiman hobo? Total distance will be what? Distance 1 plus distance 2. The main distance 1 is what? 35 by 6 plus distance 2 is 5 by 3. 5 by 3. LCM is 6 ase. Yede 35 ho. Yede 10 ho na 3 to the 6. 2 5 times is 10. 45 by 6. 3 2 times, 3 1 times, 3 5 times. We can cancel it also. So 52, 15 by what will be now? Again, total time to kiman ho? Total time to kiman ho? 10 minutes plus 5 minutes will give us 15 minutes. Minutes to hour convert korle divided by 60 hobo na hour ni bole. So this will give us what? 1 by 4 hour no? Yes, this is what? Distance to kilometer days. So speed to this na. Speed to this. So speed is equal to what? Average speed. Distance by time. Distance to 15 by 2. Speed to 1 by 4. Yes. So here 15 by 2 into 4. 2 times 4. 15 2 times is what? 30. So 30 km per hour. That's the answer. Next one. The present population, this is from percentage again. The present population of a city is 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh. So 1 lakh 80,000. If it is increased at the rate of 10% per annum, its population after 2 years. Every year 10% होती है बोले तो. First year भी 10% होती है. Second year भी 10% होती है. So this will give us what? 20% होती है ना 2 साल दे. 20% right? 20%. Plus kule 20%. So we'll just find. Right. But if we do that No. We cannot do that. Because at first year utia laga 10% utia laga do next year gane itula do 10% assume koro, for which we cannot do this way. First year 10% ase. Okay, no worries. First year 10% ase. So 180,000 lado 100% ase. 10% is 180,000 18,000 10%. So the first 10% is iman ase. 10% ase do. So 180,000. So for the second year do kiman hobo? First year day to 180,000 to plus kurile 1800 to plus kurile we're getting second year population do 198,000 1,80,000 de 18,000 plus kurile iman ho. Yati ba 10% bisaro lagyo. 10% means yeti point ikati wala nai. Yes, we've been doing that one. Or you can just find 10 by 100 into 198,000 also. You will get, no worries. The point the delay 198,000. 198,000. So here 198,000. So 198,000 de 198,000. Relay 008 it is 7 as a, and here it is 1 as a, it is 2 as a. 217800. This is the answer. Next one is also from time in word. Alright, but this one though we can apply the work definition right away. Work 1 is equal to number of person into number of hours into number of days. Work 2 divided by work 2 into hours 2 into T2. We can apply this one. 6 men, 12 pokes. That means 12 pokes is to work. So work 1 to 12 as a 6 men, number of persons 6 men, working for 7 days, number of hours to 7 hours a day. How many days? That means D, there's a D2. They're asking about to find this one. 14 men. D divided by 14 men. 18 boxes, that's the work, into 9 hours a day. Hour iman as a T2 do najane. Now can we cancel? Yes. 7 1 times, 7 2 times. 6 1 times, 6 2 times. 9 1 times, 9 2 times. 2 and 2 they can be cancelled. So here cross multiply D2 is equal to 7 by 2, which is what? 3.5. Right, you might be puzzled here. Idu sagina. Only be equal to tagina. Upper. A can be cancelled in here. And P can be cancelled also. Equal to tagishigule. Alright, if it is in terms of multiplication ekla tagile kwa. Aru yede itu aru upper nejibi katibu parabo, upper nejibi katibu parabo. So we applied that one. So 3.5 is the answer. Next one. What is the area of an equilateral triangle having side? Alright, so we can put the formula right away. Area of an equilateral triangle to kya say? Root 3 by 4 a square. So root 3 by 4 into a square is what? 2 root 3. Yeah, in another you just put the bracket also. So now here root 3 by 4. 2 square to get 4 as a root 3 square is what? 3. 4 cancel. 3 root 3. That's the answer. Area as a square abo it only is square centimeters. Centimeter could price you do it side laga centimeter units. Find the least number which is exactly divisible by 12, 15 and 20. Least number of just find the LCM. 12, 15, 20. 20 number is greater. Multiplication of 20. 21 times 20, 22 times 40, 22 times 60, 24 times 80 and so on. 20 is divisible by 15 and 12. No. 40 is divisible by divisible. No. 60 is divisible. Yes. 12 how much times? 5 times. 15 how much times? 4 times. So 60 is the answer. 60 though 12 are divisible by 15 be divisible by 20 be divisible by. In case if you get 120 also, you will not take 120 because that's not the least. Alright, 60 will be the answer. But in case option none of this, not again. इतुए घुदिसुले दो definitely that will be the answer 120 दो हो only be least means what सबसे कम वाला नंबर बिसाओ लगे okay now here this is a simplification 20% means say let's do thing smarter way लेकिन group 20% of fraction is 1 by 5 है किना ना पाइजे 20 divided by 100 right into 25% is 25 by 100 to 1 by 4 है into 300 5 4s are 20 5 4s are 20 yes 20 as in ejire 0 ekta cancel group 2 15 times this is how you must do right during the exam next one is from permutation पर से यदि country ऐसे vowels always comes together को ऐसे that means C N D R Y ऐसे vowels always comes together यदि ऐसे ताकि vowels तो एक साइड रखे ऐसे यदि चिंता की मान ऐसे 1 2 3 4 5 6 इधर 6 factorial हो vowels की मान ऐसे 2 ऐसे 2 factorial 6 factorial क्या ऐसे factorial माने 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 2 factorial means 2 into 1 so multiply kore 720 into 6 factorial to 720 ase into 2 ase then here 1440 ase so factorial la sum chani na rakile bi bhebi nai right 6 factorial to 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 1 chani rakibi 7 la bi chani bi 5 la bi chani bi that will help you okay for this one a police is chasing a thief which is 5 meters ahead their respective ratio or respective speed is 90 this one okay here is police here is thief 5 meters ahead means there is a difference mana ase yate police pra thief ke duri ase thief yeti man ta kadu najane itone x meter ase thief pra yeti man ta pula laga in terms of time of thief and police la yeti man ta pula la time of a police will be equal or no type 1 hour pula ase type 1 hour pula ase so can we say time of police is equal to time of thief time la definition is what distance by speed distance for the police is what 5 plus x speed is what for the police speed is 90 meter per second thief karne distance to yeti man ta pula that means x pula ase tai la speed to kiman ase 75 15 how much times 5 times 15 6 times x cannot be cancelled right because plus is 5 5s are 25 plus 5x is equal to how much 6x so here this will give us lujele 6x minus 5x is equal to 25 so here x is equal to 25 meters that means thief to 25 meter polai thief to 25 meter polai na police pra turishi only the time hodi ase so you can find from either one so time of police to bisarbo 5 plus x to 25 ase divided by 6 ase that means here we're getting 30 by 6 yes 30 by 5 plus 25 will give us 30 by 6 6 1 times 6 5 seconds yes 5 seconds 89 but we didn't make any blunder also that's why question set koram de question ekta blunder dagise itu to itula dagise right so the answer is 5 seconds after how many seconds will the police catches the thief 5 meter okay 90 75 5 meter all right let's cross check once again though time of a policeman is 5 distance is 5 plus x thief will be x 90 right 15 6 times all right 15 5 times is 25, 5x, 6x. Then we're getting x equal to 25, 25 plus x. Yeah, that's the answer. So ये blunder is option D, correct option 9. Next one is from compound interest. So compound interest on 30,000 at 7% per annum for a certain time is 4347. ठीक है. So we know the compound interest formula, right? Compound interest la formula क्या है? Principal 1 plus rate by 100 to the power of time minus principal আছে. So ये principal तो 30,000 दिखना है ना? और compound interest is what? 4347 is equal to 30,000. 1 plus 7 raised to 7 আছে. ইয়াতে নাজানে মই minus 30,000. তো ইয়াতে 30,000 तो अनिले 30,000 minus काउंट तो प्लस होबो plus 4347 is equal to 30,000. LCM লইলে 100 আছে 100 plus 7 to the power 9. This one will give us 34347 divided by 30,000 is equal to 107 by 100 to the power time আছে. Okay, now can we cancel? Yes, 3 1 0 0 0. 3 1 times 3 1 times 3 4 times is 12, 3 4 times is 12, and then 3 9 times. So 11449 divided by 10000 is equal to 100 by 7, 107 by 100 to the power d. Now search in indices day. P to the power m is equal to b to the power n thakile. If these two are same, that means m is also equal to n. So there's a possibility of 107 or 100 laga kiba power same thakibo pare. So let's check. Yete 107 kina ona ko pare guli to 100 square to ki ase 100 square to 10,000 ase noi. So yete 100 square 107 square to 11449 ase. I don't know the exact value, but I can say that square means what? 7 square to 49. Unit is what? Unit digit is 9. Yete bhi 9 ase. So I can say that. So 107 square agile will get 11449 divided by 10,000 by 107 by 100 to the power d. Now we have same base same as it. That means d is equal to what? 2. That means answer is 2 years. Answer is 2 years. How many diagonals can be drawn in a rectangular hexagon? Alright, regarding to the number of diagonals there, remember this formula. Alright, number of diagonals there, you use this one, n minus 3 by 2. Hexagon means what? 6, right? 6 sides. Just put the value of n 6 minus 3 by 2 3 times. 3 into 3, 6 minus 3 is what? 3. This will give us 9. Answer is 9. Next one is, we have many more questions to go. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest. Okay, so here the difference between the simple interest and compound interest. Just put the formula right away. Compound interest la formula kya hai? Principal bracket 1 plus rate by 100 to the power time minus principal. Right, this is time. Common interest. Difference means what? Subtract rho. And then simple interest la formula is principal into rate into time. But since rate is in terms of rate percentage, 100 is equal to 32%. 5,000 is what? This is nothing but the principal. So here principal is what? 5,000 ase. Yede b common lele to, can we say now 1 plus rate to kiman ase na jane? Yes, rate to kiman ase na jane? By 100. minus 1 होगा ना यदि b कमान लुचुली दो and b is 5000 here principal दो 5000 से now for how many years 2 years यदि 2 दिया जाए rate ना जाने into 2 years by 100 is equal to 32 20 cancel यदि 5000 right 5000 एक बार रखिए से a plus b whole square so a square yes a plus b whole square a square plus b square minus 2a plus 2ab है ना yes okay now you just put the value alright so here a square 1 square b square r square divided by 100 square is what 10,000 plus 2 into a the 1 as a into b the किमान हो r by 100 होगा ना minus 1 दो से यदि this one will give us 50 into 2 will give us 100 r is equal to 32 okay now I know this one will be very long right simplification लंबा है but we've got no choice let's give it a try again so here 5000 is here let's take the LCM of this one overall so overall the LCM usually do yete we have 10,000 10,000 one times is 10,000 plus 10,000 one times that means here r square is here and 100 as a 100 times that means here this will give us 2 into 100 will give us 200 r minus we have 10,000 will be cancelled alright one LCM pura minus of 100 r is equal to 32 now we have 2 times or no 5,000 2 times is this one so now we can write r square plus 200 r by 2 minus 100 r or no so now ये arrow पूरा LCM usually do again this will give us this will give us 2 and then here r square plus 200r minus 200r or no so plus minus will be cancelled r square is equal to 32 into 2 will give us 64 r is equal to square delay root over of 64 then here this 8% so that's the answer 8% is the answer alright next one what do we have here again simple interest okay 800 becomes 956 in 3 years at a certain rate of simple interest. If the rate of interest is increased by 4%, what amount will 800 becomes in 3 years? ঠিক আছে Principal though 800 ase. Becomes 956 means what? Interest will be 156 rupees or no? Yes, because we know amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Amount is 956. Principal to anile 800 is. Then the simple interest becomes what? 156 is simple interest. So simple interest 156. Time is for 3 years. Yes. So here we need to find the rate first. So simple interest la formula is simple interest to 156 as a right. I'm not writing the formula. Simple interest equal to principal into rate najane into time divided by 100. Cancel. 8. How much times? Is it possible? Or if we're gonna cancel with 8, no worries. 2 4 times, 2 7 times, 2 8 times is 16. 3 1 times, 3 2 times 6, 3 6 times is 18. So 4 2 2 times, 2 13 times. So here R is equal to 13 by 2, which is 6.5%. Now this 6.5% needs to be increased by 10 or 4% more. Increase means plus equal. Right? Plus equal. So here new rate will be what? New rate will be 6.5% day, 4% increase kudile. 10.5% over. Yes. So simple interest for a new one will be what? Principal is 800. Rate is 10.5%. For how many years? For 3 years. Divided by 100. 0 cancel. So now you need to multiply this one. So 8, how much times? 5 times is 40. Or you can do this way also. 8 into 10, 5 divided by 10. Why 10? Because we have 1 point here. Into 3. 5, 21. 5 2 times. 2 4 times. So here 21. And then this one will give us 252. They are asking us to find what amount. Amount would say. So amount will be what? 800 was the principal, 252 was the interest. So here 1052. 1052. That's the answer. A box contains 4 white, 6 green, 2 red, 5 yellow. This is from probability, right? If one are picked at random. So total kiman ase 4. See, probability means what? Favorable outcome by total number of outcome. Yet what is the probability that it will be green? And then 1 pen. Out of how many pens? 6 plus 4, 10, 12, 17. 17 pens per. 17 pens from 1 ekta juice ko lego. And this 1 pen should be from where? From green. So we'll be using combination formula. Out of 6 green, 1 pen choose crazy. That's favorable outcome. Total to kiman ase 17 pen ase. Only 1 pen choose crazy. That's 1. So here whenever you see 1, alright, like this, just formula to ki ase to NCR la formula to n factorial by n minus r factorial and r factorial ase. But idu dali ulibi na lage. It is 1 tikishulu nijire just 6 here would opore ki ase. It is 17 ase. That means 6 by 17. That's the answer. Okay, next one. Next is regarding mensuration. A cone is been cut out from a cylinder of same radius and same height. So cylinder ekta bra cone ekta de cut korise with same height or same distance, same radius. That means radius be same height be as. So that means this is equal to this, and this one is equal to this one. If the volume of the cylinder is given this much, ठीक है, तो यदि बड़े volume यदि बड़े कौन आने से, that means we know now volume of a cylinder कैसे pi r square h है, volume of a cone is what 1 by 3 pi r square h है. Now volume of a cylinder is given, right? 1536. So this is what 1 by 3 into pi r squared again is 1536 ko barabar. Now you cancel 5 times 1 times 2 times, that means 512. That's the answer, volume of the cone. Okay, next one. A reduction of 20% in the price of sugar enables two bridges to obtain 8 kg more for rupees 160. Then the price per kg before reduction was. So here, 1 per kg kiman bisa reduce kurje. Itu bisa boleh. Alright. So 20% reduce kurje. 20% reduce kurje. Okay. So 20% reduction on rupees 160 will be what? 160. They 20%. So normal method will be 20% of 160. Fine. 20 by 100. I don't do this style, but let's just do this way. Right? It is normal method as no, I will always do this way. 160 is equal to 100%. 10% is equal to 0.16 as 20% means what? Into 2. That means 32. So even if you cancel this one also, you will get 32. Cancel 32. So the reduction in price is rupees 32. Right. Now this reduction allows the purchaser to get 8 kg more sugar as mentioned in the question. So let's calculate the reduced price per kg. So reduced price per kg will be reduction amount. So reduction amount is how much? Reduce price per kg, right? So this one will give us 32. Formula is what? Reduction amount divided by extra quantity, right? So reduction amount is what? 32 rupees. Extra quantity to 8 kg more, no? That means here you 4 rupees. 4 rupees per kg. Now let's calculate the original price. Original price can calculate. So original price per kg will be what? The reduced price is 4 rupees. Yes, that represent 80% of the original price or no? Because 100 price original tagina 20% minus that's 80%, right? From where? From the original price. So the reduced price rupees 4, that represent the 80% of the original price or no? Yes, original price. So let's say the original price PP, right? B as equal. So 20% from 100% minus 80% pass. So 80% means 80 by 100 into P is equal to 4 rupees or no? Yes, 0 will be cancelled. 2 4 times, 2 5 times, 4 will be cancelled. Then the original price is what? 5 rupees. Alright. So that's it. We could able to do 50 questions in this video. So if you're watching it till the end, you need to practice more, right? Regarding these 50 questions, itulah style de aru aibule. So make sure you practice it thoroughly before going to exam. Not just kali exam azulu aji sabuli noide. I don't encourage you that one. You have to go thoroughly. And then for the material, this material though, I will send in my Telegram group. So I will share the Telegram link in the comments. Alright, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.